Dolby Atmos is a term that comes up frequently when shopping for a new soundbar. It promises an immersive 3D audio experience that creates the illusion of sound coming from all directions, even above. But is it really worth the hype, or is it just another marketing gimmick? In this video, we'll break down what Dolby Atmos is, how it works in soundbars, and whether or not it's worth the investment. In the description, you can find links to the best soundbars. Before diving into whether Dolby Atmos soundbars are truly worth it, it's important to understand what Dolby Atmos actually does. Unlike traditional surround sound, which only moves audio around you in a horizontal space, Dolby Atmos introduces a height dimension, meaning sound can also come from above. This creates a 3D theater-like experience at home, mimicking the way sound travels in real life. In a dedicated Dolby Atmos setup, ceiling-mounted speakers or upward-firing speakers in a home theater system physically direct sound toward the ceiling, which then reflects it down to the listener. However, with soundbars, things work a bit differently. Most Dolby Atmos soundbars use up-firing drivers to bounce sound off the ceiling and create the illusion of height. Others rely on virtual surround processing, which digitally manipulates sound to trick your ears into thinking audio is coming from multiple directions. The big question is, does this actually work, or is it just clever marketing? The answer depends on several factors, including the quality of the soundbar, the size and shape of your room, and whether or not your ceiling can effectively reflect sound. In a properly set up home theater, a full Dolby Atmos system with ceiling speakers delivers an undeniably powerful and immersive experience. However, not everyone has the space, budget, or ability to install such a system, which is why Dolby Atmos soundbars have become so popular. They promise to deliver a similar effect without the complexity of multiple speakers and wires. High-end models from brands like Sonos, Samsung, Sony, and Nakamichi use a combination of up-firing speakers, advanced digital processing, and carefully tuned audio to recreate that 3D soundscape. While some premium Dolby Atmos soundbars do a great job of producing immersive audio, they are still working within limitations. The effectiveness of up-firing speakers depends heavily on ceiling height and material. If you have high, vaulted, or absorbent ceilings, the reflected sound may not create the intended effect. Virtual Atmos, which relies solely on digital processing, can sometimes sound artificial compared to a true speaker-based Atmos setup. That being said, for many people, these soundbars still provide a significant upgrade over standard TV speakers or traditional soundbars that lack spatial audio capabilities. Another key consideration is content. Not all movies, TV shows, or streaming platforms fully support Dolby Atmos. Services like Netflix, Disney+, and Apple TV+ offer Atmos-enabled content, but only on select titles. Even then, the quality of Atmos implementation varies depending on how the content was mixed. If you're investing in an Atmos soundbar, it's essential to ensure you have access to high-quality Atmos-enabled content to truly experience its benefits. Price is another major factor. Dolby Atmos soundbars range from mid-tier models around $400 to high-end setups costing over $1,500. While budget-friendly models might advertise Dolby Atmos, they often rely on software-based processing rather than true up-firing drivers, which means the effect is less pronounced. Premium soundbars, like the Sonos Arc, Samsung HWQ990C, or Nakamichi Dragon 11.4.6, come closer to replicating a full Atmos experience, but at a higher cost. So, is a Dolby Atmos soundbar worth it? The answer depends on what you're looking for. If you want a simple plug-and-play solution that enhances your TV's audio and provides a more immersive experience than standard speakers, a Dolby Atmos soundbar can be a great investment. However, if you're expecting the same level of immersion as a dedicated home theater system with ceiling-mounted speakers, you may find that even the best soundbars fall slightly short. For those who have the budget and the right room setup, a high-end Dolby Atmos soundbar can be an excellent alternative to a full surround sound system. But for casual viewers or those in smaller spaces, a high-quality non-Atmos soundbar may still provide excellent sound at a lower price. At the end of the day, Dolby Atmos soundbars are a significant leap forward in home audio technology. but their effectiveness depends on realistic expectations, the right room conditions, and access to properly mixed Atmos content. If you're looking for an easy way to elevate your home entertainment experience, they can definitely be worth it. However, if you're an audiophile chasing the ultimate surround sound experience, a full Atmos speaker setup might still be the best choice.